Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be showing you some Clone Trooper action figure customs. So let's get started. So first I want to show you my Galactic Marine custom. The paint that I used for this guy was the Scab Red Citadel's paint and the Tester's White, which I love the Tester's White more than the Citadel's. It sticks on a little bit better in my opinion and kind of looks smoother. So also use the Chaos Black and water mixture, which I keep in this jar right here to weathering, and that's what I use for that guy. Also, I ended up using, if I can find it real quick. Oh, there it is. Tester's Flat Gray paint for the gray areas, like the boots and the Under Armour stuff. So this one I did a little bit different than my other Galactic Marine figure I made a long time ago. This one I weathered really good. Because even Hasbro's version of the Phase 2 Galactic Marine is pretty much good and weathered, so I really like the weathered look to these. Up next I have the excuse me, a 501st Trooper, and this 501st Trooper is from the Unborn Arc. The paint that I used for this guy is Regal Blue Citadel's paint, Tester's White for touch up and things like that. Also used a different weathering technique. What I did was brush the figure down with the Chaos Black and water mixture all over the figure, and repainted the whole entire figure, the blue and the white, to give him a better look. And I really like this new weathering technique. I never tried it before until I started on these customs. Alright. Up next I have a Clone Trooper from a comic book from the Starwars The Clone Wars magazine. And I'll show you a picture of the magazine right now. Let me get to the page. Alright. And the comic book looks like this. I'll pan the camera up. See, there's a trooper right there that's, I'm not for sure on what unit this is. I don't think they put it in this magazine. Also, the comic in this magazine is called The Fear Architects. As you can see, there's like the commander of that unit, and there's troopers and stuff. Don't believe this is the 501st. I'm not too sure on what unit this is, but anyway, the paint that I used for this guy was the Citadel's Enchanted Blue, and for the white I ended up using the Tester's White, and I also did the weathering technique that I did on the 501st Trooper, which is using the Chaos Black and the water mixture, wiped down the figure, wiped off the excess, and then repainted the whole entire figure. And this custom was very easy, just the painting of the shoulder pads, really. And up next I have a couple of Clone Troopers that I made up, and this is a made up Clone Trooper. I call him Razor, and he's in the 501st, and the paint that I used for him was the Regal Blue and also the Tester's White paint. And I also did the weathering technique for these two. I'll just give you a quick look at him. And up next I have a Arc Trooper I did. This one I ended up using just a whole bunch of parts that I had. I ended up using a Rex body and pauldron with a Sand Troopers, I believe that's a Sand Troopers pouches, and I ended up using Goji, helmet, That was pretty unique to have a pilot's helmet on this body. It looked pretty cool. Ended up using a rangefinder from a Rex helmet. Oh, and the paint that I used for this guy was the Citadel's Dark Flesh, and I ended up using Model Master's Olive Drab mixed with Citadel's Sunburst Yellow for the lime green kind of olive drab stuff going on, and the yellow, just the Sunburst Yellow. And the eyes were already on there from the helmet, so I just kind of painted around them. I thought it looked really unique. And also I made him a name up. I don't believe I said it already. I call him Viper, ARC Trooper Viper. So I thought it was pretty unique. Up next I have a Shadow Clone Trooper, and this is just a white Clone Trooper tee. And what I did was painted the whole entire figure with the Tester's black. Just give you a look at him. And last, ended up making a Republic Commando custom, and this is using the newest ARC Trooper ball sphere. So what I did was paint the whole entire figure with the Tester's black, and I ended up putting teeth marks and kind of like a mouth. Then I ended up painting the eyes on there. So what I did was use for the yellow was the Sunburst Yellow. For the blue, to make like the jaw lines or whatever, ended up using Regal Blue. And for the black, there's the Tester's black. And for the red, ended up using Blood Red, Citadel's paint. And so I got the little marks right there, and then end up putting some tick marks right there. Some of the guys took it out, just put some marks on there. Thought it was pretty cool. Closer look at the eyes. So I'm just going to give you one more look at everybody again. And that'll probably be it for this video. Got Razor, Clone Trooper from a comic book, 501st Trooper, Galactic Marine, Shadow Trooper, and ARC Trooper Viper. So I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Next I'll be reviewing the TVC Darth Vader. So stay tuned for it. Thanks for watching, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you. Bye.